Dear friends, good morning on Thursday the 30th of April. Why am I a Christian? That's the question that I've been thinking about every day this week. First, because God called me to himself. Secondly, because of who Jesus is, the Son of God. Thirdly, because of his death on the cross for me. The fourth reason that I'm a Christian came to me later on in my Christian life, but it is one of the main things that's kept me believing, and it is that Christianity makes sense of who I am. Genesis chapter 1 and verse 27 says that God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him, male and female he created him. These majestic words give every human being infinite worth and dignity, for we all bear the image of God who made us. We see this image in remarkable ways. For instance, in our capacity for rational thought, our ability to know right from wrong, our desire for relationships, our artistic creativity, and our ability to rule over the world. All of these are godlike characteristics, and they're what make us different from the rest of the animal world. When I see these capacities in myself and in other human beings, I can't believe that they're simply the result of natural selection, which has caused human beings to evolve to such heights. That these characteristics are a reflection of what God is like makes infinitely more sense to me, and encourages me to treat every human being that I come across with great dignity and respect. But this is only half of the human story. Jesus said, "For it is from within, out of a person's heart, that evil thoughts come: sexual immorality, theft, murder, adultery, greed, malice, envy, deceit, lewdness, slander, arrogance, and folly." All these evils come from inside and defile a person. So whilst affirming the glory and dignity of every human being, Jesus also insisted on our innate capacity for evil, which comes from within. It's been said that the heart of the human problem is the problem of the human heart. We find these horrible desires and passions welling up from within us. This also makes sense of me and every other human being I come across. We are all beautiful and broken, glorious and ugly, like God and ungodly. Robert Louis Stevenson once said, "I've called my novel Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but I could have just as well called it Robert Louis Stevenson, because he saw within himself a great beauty and an absolute horror." So this helps me to understand myself. It means that I neither love myself, as some forms of psychotherapy tell me to, nor hate myself, as some forms of religion encourage me to. I can affirm all that's good about me as a reflection of the image of God, but I reject and fight against everything wrong within me that comes from the fall. And wonderfully, because of Jesus' death and resurrection, he forgives me for all that is wrong and gives me his Holy Spirit and a new heart with new desires to better reflect the image of God within me. I am a Christian because Jesus makes sense of who I am. Tomorrow's daily update is going to be rather different. I'm going to talk about what the church has been doing during the lockdown and about some of our plans for the future. I'll continue the series on why I'm a Christian from Saturday. God bless you.